Hello students, let us understand our new theorem, that is Thevenin's theorem. Okay, so let us see the statement here. So the statement says a linear bilateral two terminal network can be replaced by a equivalent network consisting of a voltage source connected in series with a resistance. Okay, so we are going to convert one network into a simple network. So that is nothing but a Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. Okay, so we are going to replace a huge network consisting of independent sources, resistances, impedances and whatever. Okay, so we are going to replace that big network which is linear and bilateral two terminal network, so with a simple network consisting of a voltage source in series with a resistance. So what is the value of that voltage source and resistance? The value of voltage source is called Thevenin's voltage. Okay, so here VTH is called Thevenin's voltage, it is also called Thevenin's voltage. Okay, and with a resistance RTH in series with the Thevenin's voltage source, so RTH is called Thevenin's resistance. Okay, we are going to replace a linear bilateral two terminal network with a simple network consisting of a voltage source and a series resistance, that is called Thevenin's resistance. Okay, so we are going to understand it betterly when we come across problems. Okay, so here you need to understand that we are going to convert a huge network consisting of independent sources resistances into a simple network consisting of a voltage source and a series resistance. Okay, so the value of that voltage source is nothing but open circuit voltage at terminal. Okay, and value of that resistance is called equivalent resistance when independent sources are turned off. Okay, so let us see the diagram here. So this is the diagram for our Thevenin's theorem. Okay, here, so this is the network, linear bilateral network. It may consisting of voltage sources, current sources, resistances. Okay, so it is consisting of so many elements in it, but we represent it like a two terminal box. Okay, so this is actually a two port network. Okay, so here we are having two ports, this is one, this is two. So this box contains so many voltage sources, so many current sources, so many resistance elements. Okay, so we are going to connect a load to this box consisting of so many elements. Okay, so this box here is going to be converted into a small circuit consisting of a voltage source in series with a resistance. So this one. Okay, so we are going to change this linear bilateral circuit into a simple circuit consisting of a voltage source in series with the resistance. Okay, so you can see here this box is replaced with this one, voltage source in series with resistance. Load will be kept constant. Okay, here the terminals A and B which is connected across this load are same. Okay, we are not changing them. Okay, load will be same. Okay, we are going to find our open circuit voltage with respect to this A and B terminals only, and Thevenin's resistance looking from this A and B terminals. Okay, so let us do a problem so that you can understand clearly. So understand, here we are going to transform a big network consisting of so many voltage sources and current sources, resistances into a small network consisting of a voltage source in series with a resistance. Voltage source is called Thevenin's voltage, resistance is called Thevenin's resistance, VTH and RTH. Okay, so let us take a problem here. We have a circuit. Okay, so we need to find current in load resistance when load resistance is 6 ohms. Okay, so this is just simple network, but practically there will be so many networks. Okay, we are going to solve for so many different networks, but for simplicity, for simple understanding the concept, first I took this circuit. Okay, so we need to find current in the load resistance when RL is 6 ohms. RL is nothing but load resistance which is 6 ohms. Okay, so let us try to understand this using our Thevenin's theorem. Okay, what is Thevenin's theorem? Any linear bilateral two terminal network can be replaced with a voltage source in series with resistance, and voltage source value is open circuit voltage and series resistance, Thevenin's resistance value is equivalent resistance when independent sources are turned off. Okay, so here we need to find current through our load resistance. Okay, so focus here. Okay, we have, let us assume this as A and B terminals. Okay, so we need to find open circuit voltage and Thevenin's resistance at A and B points here. Okay, for that we are going to remove the load resistance and we are going to find the voltage and resistance at the terminals. Okay, so I'm redrawing the circuit. Okay, 32 volts here, plus and minus. Here we have 4 ohms, 12 volts. So here we have A and B terminals. We have removed the load resistance across which we need to find our Thevenin's circuit. Okay, so we need to find this Thevenin's network here. So this network should be replaced with the Thevenin's circuit. Okay, that is what I want to tell you. Okay, so this is the network we need to reduce into Thevenin's network. Okay, so what is Thevenin's network? So Thevenin's network is having VTH and RTH. Okay, so let me write VTH and RTH. Okay, so this is what we are going to transform this circuit into. Okay, so this is A and B. So we need to find VTH and RTH. VTH is nothing but open circuit voltage across A and B terminals. Okay, and RTH is equivalent resistance looking into the circuit from A and B terminals. Okay, so I hope you understand this. So we need to find VOC here, that is open circuit voltage across these two terminals, VOC. Okay, and RTH is nothing but Thevenin's resistance looking into this circuit when independent sources are turned off. Okay, so let me redraw the circuit here. So this is for just understanding only. So there will be so many number of independent sources we will be having when we move further. Okay, so this is 4 ohms. This is 32 plus minus volts, and this is 2. Now we are going to find voltage at points A and B, that is nothing but Thevenin's voltage. Okay, so how can you find this voltage here? We have a voltage source and we have a series resistances here. Okay, so you can apply voltage division rule here. Okay, VTH is nothing but voltage source into opposite resistance R1 by total, so same resistance, right? So let us assume this as R1, this as R2, this as source voltage. So that will be, we need to find voltage across this 12 ohms resistance, right? Okay, so that will be R2 by R1 plus R2. I hope you know how to find voltage division, right? So that will be source voltage is 32 into same resistance by total resistance. Okay, so you can find it as like 24 volts. Okay, so Thevenin's we have obtained so far is 24 volts. Okay, so this voltage, is now 24 volts. We need to find R Thevenin's here. So R Thevenin's is nothing but resistance looking into the circuit when independent sources are turned off. That means independent sources means here we have a voltage source. So in order to replace it, we need to replace it with a short circuit. Okay, so I am going to eliminate this resistance. I am going to remove that voltage source with a short circuit, and I am going to find the equivalent resistance here. Okay, this 4 ohms, 12 ohms, and here I am replacing the voltage source with a short circuit. Okay, so now I need to find this R Thevenin's here. So you can find it because they both of the resistance are connected in parallel. It is just like two resistance connected in parallel, 4, 12. So that will be R Thevenin's equal to 4 into 12 by 4 plus 12, right? That will be 48 by 16, which is nothing but 3 ohms. Okay, so we have obtained the value of our Thevenin's resistance as 3 ohms. Okay, now we have VTH as 24 ohms. We need VTH as 24 volts. Now let us draw Thevenin's circuit, Thevenin's equivalent circuit, which is consisting of VTH and RTH. Okay, so that is nothing but a resistance in series with a voltage source. here VTH value is, this is VTH, this is RTH. We have found the values of both of them. 24 volts is VTH, RTH is 3 ohms. That means we have replaced this circuit having 32 volts and a series resistance 4 ohms and 12 ohms into the small network consisting of a source of 24 and a resistance of 3 ohms. Okay, this is what a Thevenin's resistance means, Thevenin's circuit means. Okay, so we have removed this, replaced this circuit with this circuit. Okay, so that is the beauty of this Thevenin's circuit. Okay, so any linear bilateral network consisting of independent sources and resistance elements can be replaced with a simple circuit having a voltage source in series with resistance. That is nothing but Thevenin's circuit. Okay, so this is the idea. This is plus and minus, plus minus. Okay, so here we have terminals A and B. Now we are going to connect the load which is having 6 ohms resistors now. So we deleted the load first, now we are connecting it again. Okay, so that is the idea here. Now we need to find the current in this loop, that is I. Let us assume this. So current I equal to voltage source by sum of the resistance. We have two resistance RTH, VTH by RTH plus load resistance RL. So VTH is equal to 24 by RTH is 3 ohms plus load resistance is 6 ohms. That is nothing but 24 by 9. Okay, so this is the current which is flowing through the network. Okay, so this is how you are going to find the value of current or voltage using a Thevenin's circuit. Okay.